Welcome again to the Franciscan Hermitage as we celebrate the 31st Sunday in Ordinary Time. You know, the readings are really very clear. You know, in the Old Testament, it says that fear the Most High, and your children and your children's children, by keeping all the commandments, will be full. So it's all about obeying God's law. Well, in the Old Testament, it's plural. But then, in the second reading, we get the description of Jesus as the person of sacrifice, okay? He's the giver, the ultimate lover. And then in the gospel, Jesus states just very clearly, you don't have to worry about all those laws that were in the past. There's just one, the law of love. And you know, my dear friends, every single day we have millions and millions of people who are showing love in so many different ways. You know, not long ago I met a young man who is spending his life helping the poor in third world countries. And this is a book about some of the work that he's doing. And the title on the book says, "We Care You, Yolanda." And it says, "Their smiles tell it all." Now, you know, you don't know this person, and he really is not interested in becoming very popular. He's interested in doing a wonderful work. That's love. And you know, behind him, he has a whole team of people who also are not interested in becoming popular. What they want to do is to help him to help these poor people in these third world countries. But you know, my dear friends, loving doesn't have to come in a package like this. You know, the other day I had finished lunch with a friend and I was coming home and I was parked at a light. And the woman who was in the car to my right had her window down and she was blowing her horn. And so I lowered my window and she said, "Your tire is flat." And so as soon as I went through the light, I turned off of the road. And thank goodness that she said something, because I would have ripped my tire to pieces. But as it was, there was no damage to the tire at all. That's a sign of that woman's love for me. And then, when I called AAA, this young man came out. He was so gracious about taking care of the needs that I had, getting me on the road as soon as I possibly could. That's love. And you know, my dear friends, there are so many people who are in the background that you never hear about, that are expressing their love in very, very real and important ways. The Hermitage wouldn't exist if it weren't for literally thousands of people in the background that are not interested in becoming famous. They're interested in helping us to help other people to get closer to God. That's what it's all about. And you know, my dear friends, our job is to be the holy people. Tomorrow we're celebrating the Feast of All Saints. We are all saints, because the divine love is within all of us. And if you recall, the early Christians, all the way up to the year 300, identify themselves as the saints, which simply means these are people striving for holiness. I might suggest is as you go through this week, just pay attention to how many times you are giving your love away in little but meaningful ways. And pay attention that when you do that, how good you feel on the inside. That's how you become aware and actually feel the divine presence that is with you all the time. If we can continue to do that kind of love giving every day together, we will do what's necessary to make our world a peaceful and a loving place. Please remember, you can do it because you are a powerful spiritual being. And love makes all the difference. So make this a very special, loving week. And God bless you all.